Welcome back, everyone, yet again to the World Cuphead Tournament of Legends. We're into the last match of the day. We've got SBDWolf versus Jag. Joining me yet again is Luigi on commentary.
Yeah, and with me is Grandius.
And I'm honestly really excited about this match. Wolf obviously being one of the most insane Cuphead players ever. But 20,000 attempts of Castlevania 1 later, Dragon's Lair speedruns, that he did, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde speedruns. He's gotten a little crazy in his old age, and he's been busting out some wild strategies like Charge Twist Up. So I don't know what to expect out of Wolf today.
Wolf is this type of jack of all trades. Like, he can do everything. Like, you don't know what to expect everything out of him, but you can expect one. He's gonna be good at whatever he's doing. So yeah, I cannot wait as well what he's gonna come up with today. Is he gonna go with the standard route, or maybe he's gonna surprise us with something, or maybe he's gonna come up with absolutely new strats and I don't know, wrong warp to the Salt Baker. I don't know. We might see something new today. But it's definitely gonna be exciting match. On the other corner, we have Jack 2791, and he's also a very good runner. His PB is actually not verified yet, but I saw that his PB right now is 1209, so not that far away from SBDWolf, which is 1123, unless I didn't update it something. But it's like half-minute difference. It's almost nothing when it comes to the race setup. So. Those are definitely gonna be close matches, and the runners are already starting. So good luck, have fun to the both runners, and let's hope the Forest Full is not gonna take the due.
Yeah, we've seen throughout this tournament how brutal even just the first level can be, getting through follies. But yeah, like you were saying, I mean, Jag, one of the newer runners, and I've been really impressed with the new runners in this tournament. Like, already having a low 12. And Jag too, I believe, does lobber spread. So brave man. So
yeah, that's
we'll see how it pays off here.
It's always great to see new faces, and tournament is the great opportunity for the new faces to come up. Like, there's a bunch of people on the leaderboards that you might not recognize, but then they come to the tournament and you're like, oh man, it's this guy. He's actually raised very quickly recently, and it's always exciting to see. So let's see how both of the runners gonna do today. As we can see, Jack's not going for the ninja clip. I mean, it's understandable. Better be safe than sorry. As you can see on the Wolf side, he tried, he failed, that happens. He's at 1 HP, so he cannot go for the damage boost, and also the clouds chasing him, very scary, but he outran the bullet and he makes it through. Very close one, because one mistake and he could have been dead, but he maintained and he finished the stage. Although it's worth to say that he's actually 3 seconds behind, because Jack was going all in when it comes to the damage on the machine. Also he had 1 HP to spare when it comes to dashing on the pit, while Wolf needed to come back from the Accord machine and he wasn't able to take damage boost, so he lost 3 seconds to this. It's not that much, but hey, it's a good start for the Jack, definitely.
And now we are seeing Wolf not go to the first shop, which I think means we might be seeing another charge twist up. Maybe Wolf is just a charge twist up main at this time.
Yeah, I was like, why he's ahead when he was behind, but then, yeah, shop. Okay, that makes sense. So he's definitely gonna to buy something in the upcoming shop, and since it's the DLC shop, it's probably gonna be a DLC weapon, obviously, and the charge shot to combine, because the charge shot is always the next weapon. Unless he's gonna go for the 2 DLC weapons. Or maybe he's gonna go for the Broken Relic run, who knows? Maybe this is the day.
Oh. I mean, that gives you every weapon, so...
Yeah, and unironically, if someone needs to pull that out, that's gonna be SBDWolf, because he practiced that a lot, and he actually knows all the weapons. As I said, jock of all trades, like, he might not master every weapon, but he knows every weapon. And that's already a big knowledge when it comes to using stuff like those.
Yeah, he does currently have that DLC 100% world record where you make, very heavy use of that charm and have to go through all the weapons, so he could pretty much just pick any weapon combo and he'll be good at it.
Yeah.
From that experience, so we'll see. It's definitely going to give him an early lead here. just because you save about 20 seconds not having to do that extra shop and not having to get 4 extra coins. The problem is instead of spread shot, you have twist up. If that's what he goes for, we'll see. He's about to go in the shop right now, so.
And Jack also is going for the second shop since he goes for the lower spread and.
Yep.
Twist up, charge. So yeah. To be expected,
both of them getting that time
still
save in the second shop, yeah.
Now the question is, which route is better? The lower spread that is technically the world record route? Or the newcomer with the twist shot and the charge shot that is definitely never was seen before and
Yep. Twist up is kind of like spread shot, but out of the bargain bin. You know, it's I feel like that's kind of how you treat it in this with this route. It just does like quite a bit less damage. The one great thing about twist up is the EXs. The tornadoes are actually incredible, dealing a beefy 40 damage if you hit all 5 ticks.
Yeah, and I love that comparison. It's kind of like, the spread is the newspaper and the twist up is the newspaper after getting read out and thrown to the trash. They technically do the same, but I think you prefer the first one.
Yep. Pretty much. And that is cool because this is a rare weapon matchup where, yeah, neither run is doing that extra second shop like you would in like charge spread. So it really is just going to come down to the boss times. Who's going to get the better boss times by the end of this run. So I can honestly see this going either way. Both having a really solid start, getting through Glumstone like it was nothing. And moving on into Mortimer. Now, Mortimer phase 1, this just sucks for Lobber Spread. Because you have these kind of close range weapons, and he's just flying all over the place. It's pretty tricky, but Jag does navigate it and get through that phase.
Yeah, and Wolf casually charging this way through, and charge shot is just always good. Like, if you need to stay out far away from boss, use charge shot. If you need to shoot that small hitbox flying in the midair, charge shot. Like, it's just such a good weapon and it still does insane amount of damage. But what it can provide. And those tornadoes, obviously. The tornadoes. Like, it may be in DLC run, but Hildaberg is still with us, trolling us with tornadoes.
Yeah, true. Can't escape them. Jag with the 1 HP finish. But Wolf also at 1 HP. And he's got the tornadoes blocking some of his vision here. We'll see if he's able to get through this without taking a death. I do think the boss should be almost dead. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
both of them having a nice 1 HP finish. And
yeah, you need to keep an eye on the boss, definitely.
Well, pay attention here. 5:58 entry time into Howling Aces. I'm curious where Wolf's at, because I know Jag did take that early lead in Follies, but it might be pretty close right now.
Yeah, because again, route-wise, they spent close amount of time when it comes to buying the weapons. I was actually thinking, like, does the P-shooter something could work? Because technically you could go for the 4 coins, keeping the Forest Police as well, going to the tutorial, or going for the DLC weapon while taking the 3 coins from Apo, 3 coins from newspaper.
Yeah, I really wanted a P-spread route to exist as well, but then I remembered we need the bridge to get to the mausoleum, and you either have to do Ribby, Follies, or Treetop to get a bridge over there, because the shortcut actually doesn't get you there. I was like, no. So
that was the proof
can't
that
escape Follies.
If you are wondering how speedrunners come up with this new strats, that's how. Just think about it and then realize it doesn't work. That's literally it. I'm just a bit behind with this strats.
That's pretty much it, yeah. It's like 90% of the ideas don't work, but hey, 10% of them do, and we eventually get a route going.
In case of DLC percent, like, actually couple of routes, like, unironically. Obviously some are better than others, but this is a very close one because, the lower spread is better when it comes to getting times, that's true. But it's harder to execute those, so there's actually a sweet middle point between those two strats. One is easier to execute but a bit slower, other is faster but harder, so it's a great matchup actually, because if that would be opposite, for example, easy but fast, or hard but slower, then the answer would be obvious.
Yeah, And now we do see, you know, the struggle Lobber Spread has with howling aces, because Wolf just made up like 10 seconds on that fight, having the charge shot twist up. So it really that's one of the fights where I think charge twist up actually probably has an advantage over Lobber Spread. Just having that good range to deal with all the flying stuff. Lobber Spread's not exactly designed for dealing with really high up flying things. So, yeah, Wolf doing a really good job there, but Jack's sticking in this. I mean, he's up against one of the best Cuphead players, and he's only like 10 seconds behind, I believe. So, this is a really good race to start off this matchup. And Wolf at 1 HP. Oh my goodness, is he gonna play this close? Back off, Wolf. Don't be brave.
And
yeah, this could be a death.
Back. Ooh,
This
last
phase is
frame.
really scary.
That was like last frame parry before
Yep.
dying. Like, Wolf is known from the perfect tricks, so he's definitely
Yeah.
just showing up at this point. But yeah, those.
Yeah, he did it
this
frame
third phase
perfect on purpose.
yeah, but this is just the third phase is the most scary one, since those beans can appear in obviously in different races, but they can also kind of randomly pop out the sausages out of them. Like, also, yeah, can of beans throwing sausages. Don't ask me. Like, those are cans of beans. You're not gonna prove me wrong.
Yep. And we do have both players getting past Esther. We got a 908 entry. We'll pay attention to that. 908 entry in the Moonshine Mob.
Yeah, but
Wolf
it's 117.
having
He
a
really needed to play
really
that
rough
safe,
Esther.
so
Yeah.
so that's the chance for Jack to catch up. And actually, I think he already did. What was the entry point for Moonshine?
I believe it was 908.
Okay, so I'm gonna be
So
with you
I
because
think Jag's ahead a little.
yeah, like 3 seconds, even
Yeah.
2. Wow.
This is a
Not for
very
me.
close race. Oh, now, oh no, Jag getting the right side kill with Lobber Spread, which is not good because as she goes up, she doesn't let you set up a Lobber Trap. She blocks all of it and doesn't take any damage, so you just have to wait it
He's
out
playing
there. and then-
risky because, you know, yeah, actually, what the other time he was at 2 HP, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking he's gonna be at 1 because, you know, good players are at 1 HP at this point. I was like, he's gonna die! He died! Oh wait, he's actually at 2 HP, never mind.
You know, he did go for that in one of his races earlier in the tournament. He was 1 HP and he just went over there and
Yeah,
started
he still
setting up
goes for
lobbers.
it.
I was like,
And it's not
this
safe
is the
because
madman.
because he can actually attack in the same place. It doesn't like save place when he just attack. No, he can repeat his places. So it's not like you know where he's gonna appear. It's literally dealing with 33% chance to die every time. But hey,
Yeah.
it paid off.
For sure.
And
And now
I don't want to
have
say
Jag going
that,
into
but
this Jeff.
yeah, if he's gonna play that really well, I think Wolf might lose just to the Winchester, which would be really unfortunate.
Yeah, that definitely made this very close. Like I'm glad in that situation Wolf played it safe and survived, because if you're 1 HP going into phase 3 Esther and you just go up close, you're probably gonna die half the time. You know, like it's really hard to just not get hit at close range like that. So I appreciate him playing it safe, but at the same time, I mean,
Yeah,
he might just lose on time.
Being
Jack
close to
playing
her is
excellent.
kind of safe, but also not, because, you know, if it's safe if you have more HP to spare, because it's just gonna happen from time to time. That's those bean sausages, that's the new name, just gonna pop out before it's gonna get to you, and this is one of those scenarios that you're gonna get hit no matter what. So staying close to her, it's a good strat. It's actually a safe strat, but you need to have spare HP because you're usually gonna get hit once. If you're unlucky, usually too.
And Jag might even be on a PB pace right now. I mean, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Now the
he's
heart
good.
phase can be very, very brutal, because I don't think Jag hasn't learned the setup to get the triple damage lava EXs. So that means the heart phase is going to have quite a bit of HP here. And this is tricky, but Jag is really good at sniping the heart. Although a little bit of nerves getting to him, I think.
I think he just wanted to take. Oh, this duck! Wow! I mean, this dash at the end. What? This is an
Nice.
amazing finish. I didn't
Great.
think he actually go. I think he didn't do a mistake at the beginning. I think he wanted to take those 2 damages to quickly burst the heart. Just didn't realize he has that much HP and
My
the heart
goodness.
stayed for a longer time. But those
This is gonna be
parries,
close.
those jumps, that was insane. And yeah, Wolf, does he gonna twist this one out? He's really close, low HP.
Oh my goodness.
He's rushing.